And I'm a stand for you being more you. And I happen to be a coach as well. Today, I'm going to be talking about my dad. And I'm just going to silence all of my stuff, my tools. Today, I'm talking about my dad. And we've just, this is the week of his passing. And it's also the week that we celebrate Dr. King. My dad passed away the same day that we celebrate MLK. And as I think about my dad, one of the stories that comes to mind is I'm in the third grade. We're in a parking lot. And he says, you go back in there, you look the cashier in the eyes, you tell them that you're a thief and that you stole that and that you'll never do it again. And so that's what I did. I walked back into the store, looked the cashier in the eyes, told her I stole this. I handed her back some candy, told her I stole this, I was a thief, and that I would never do it again. And I never did. And so my dad, I remember being in the hospital, one of our last conversations that we would have. There was this moment where he said, the nurses had just left the room. And he said, hey, son, is there anything you'd like to tell me or anything you'd like to talk about? And I knew exactly what he meant. What he was saying in not so many words was, hey, I think this is going to be our last conversation. And so let's make it count. And so we took a moment and I talked to him about some things that had been on my mind. And he made those things right. And then he gave me a gift, one of his final gifts, I would say. It was sort of what I see now as his take on how to live. And so I'm going to read those to you now. The first is, be a blessing to those who can't give back. The second, learn to forgive and don't keep tabs on what went wrong. Number 3, sit down and talk. Don't have hidden agendas. Number 4, inspire and encourage people. Let them know that you trust and believe in them. Number 5, the key to life is having an intimate relationship with the Lord. I remember it was like a Saturday night, the last weekend I would have with my dad. It's a Saturday night, and by this time he couldn't speak, and the doctors said he doesn't have long. And all my siblings had come into town. They were coming into town, and that Monday, I decided to go back to work. I felt helpless. I felt like there's nothing I can do to help him. At least if I go back to work, I can help people there. And I remember getting a text from my little brother, and it said, Dad's dead. Get to the hospital. And so I remember driving to the hospital, tears streaming down my face, beating myself up for not being there, for not deciding to stick around. And I'll leave you with this. It's okay to slow down instead of doing. It's okay to be selfish and take care of yourself. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to not be busy. It's okay to miss someone you love. And it's okay to be you. And so I'm Shermain Melton, and I'm a stand for you being more you. And I happen to be a coach as well. If you find this message valuable, please share it with someone you love and trust. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.